So today's video is going to be another NBA 2K17 Myleague rebuild. Today we're going to be rebuilding the Memphis Grizzlies, a team that gave a player the biggest contract in NBA history in the offseason, and he has not made an All-Star game ever in his career, that being Mike Conley. So check out the rest of this team. Mike Conley, as I did just say, definitely getting moved, 29 years old, getting paid a whole lot of money for the next 4 years, and I'm not trying to pay him that. Marc Gasol, I'm going to get some value out of because he is 31 years old. I want to get some value out of him. He's also getting paid a lot of money, so I am going to probably look to move him. Zach Randolph, I'm probably going to end up re-signing next year, but I am going to try to trade him this year, just so I can get some value out of him as well. This team is just loaded with kind of veteran talent, I guess, so not really many young players in this team, so they look like they're trying to win right now, which is kind of weird because I don't think they have the talent to do it. Also going to look to move Chandler Parsons, so I guess I'll see you guys with my first trade. So we are sending Marc Gasol 2 second-round picks and Zach Randolph to the Charlotte Hornets for Kemba Walker and Nicholas Batum. We pick up a small forward for at least 1 year. I'm going to give Nicholas Batum a chance and Kemba Walker on an extremely nice, cheap deal, so I'm going to probably keep him for the rest of this video, so I guess I'll see you guys with my next trade. Alright guys, we are sending Tony Allen and 2 second-round picks to the Dallas Mavericks for their first-round pick this year and Devin Harris. I know you guys told me to stop getting the Mavericks first-round pick, but I tried to get the Wizards and no trade offers found. I tried to propose something and it didn't work, so I have a few more trades to make. Once I make my next trade, you guys will see it. So I wanted to try to switch it up a little bit. We're going to send Mike Conley and Troy Daniels to the Minnesota Timberwolves for Chris Dunn and Cole Aldrich. I am going to move Cole Aldrich, but I want to keep Chris Dunn just because I believe he can progress into a nice young player, even though we do have Kemba Walker. I'm going to see what happens if I do change his position. Maybe to shooting guard. Actually, how tall is Kemba? Kemba's only 6'1", so what happens if I change Chris Dunn's position to shooting guard? So overall actually goes up 1, so I'm going to keep him as our shooting guard for this year. I'm going to keep him there. So I have a few more trades to make, and once I make my next trade, you guys will see it. Cole Aldrich is heading over to the Philadelphia 76ers for Hollis Thompson, just really a complete salary dump right there, so I'm looking to keep him for now. I might have a few more trades to make, and if I have any more, you guys will see them. We are sending Chandler Parsons and Vince Carter to the Philadelphia 76ers for Nerlens Noel and Nick Stiasos. I'm going to have Nerlens Noel play power forward for us this year, so I believe that is all the trades I'm going to make. I'm just going to look at the player contracts one more time and make sure that there's nothing absolutely horrific. I'm fine with pretty much paying all these guys this much for this year. I'm going to probably move Batum after this year is over, so let me just go make sure. Actually, who would I rather have him play center? No, I'd rather have Brandon Wright start at center to have Noel play power forward. So I'm going to do that for now, and I guess I'll see you guys at the end of season 1, where hopefully the Mavericks can give us a really good pick and we can possibly make the playoffs. And at the end of season 1, LeBron James is the MVP. 23 points per game, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, 2.5 steals, 1.5 blocks. Very impressive stats from the best player in the NBA. Ben Simmons wins Rookie of the Year. These are literally always the same exact things. Tyronn Lue Coach of the Year, though, as the Cavs do go 63 and 19, good enough for first in the East, obviously. I don't really care about all NBA teams. We did make the playoffs. I mean, I don't really care. We don't have our first-round pick this year. If I probably forgot to mention that. The Mavericks almost made the playoffs, so their pick's probably going to be like top 10, but it's probably not going to be great. So we look at the player stats to see how we did this year. Why am I going to standings? Actually, how did the Mavericks end up doing this year? That's so annoying. It's not going to be top 10. It's going to be like top 15. Player stats, Kemba led us in scoring, then Batum, and then James Ennis off the bench. I don't know. Whatever. So let's get into these playoffs, I guess. We're taking on the Clippers. We're probably going to get swept, honestly, but I don't really care. It's because I don't predict that we're going to win in year number 1, and of course we do not. So let's go see who's going to win the NBA Finals. Looks like it's going to be Warriors and Bulls, and the Warriors do beat the Bulls, and I believe that was 6, because Stephen Curry's your Finals MVP. So league meeting just to make sure nothing got screwed up in the NBA. Absolutely not. I don't know what that is, but I don't really care. So let's go to the draft, see how our pick situation ended up. Probably not going to be great, but you never know. 13, guess it's not bad, so I guess I may try to move up to like number 5, and I'll see you guys if I have a trade. Alright guys, I'm going to see if the Sacramento Kings do want to do this deal. Nicholas Batum in the 10th overall pick for, I believe, the 4th overall pick from the Kings. They don't want to do it, but how about if I throw in all the second-round picks that I own? I'm pretty sure they should do this at this point. And there we go. So now we have the 4th overall pick, and we got rid of Nicholas Batum's contract, so I guess I'll see you guys at rookie signing with who I took. So here at Rookie Signings, we did take Jason Tatum with the 4th overall pick in the draft. Definitely going to go ahead and sign him. Team player options. None of these guys are going to come back for this much. I'll bring this Troy Williams guy back for not even a mil. I don't mind bringing him back there. So I guess I'll see you guys either with my trade or my first free agency signing. And after day 3 of free agency, we're going to be signing Chris Paul. But what I did do, if you would look over in the top right for me, or really the middle right, If you see under NTC, that is no trade clause, and that says no. So I didn't give him a no trade clause, so I'm actually going to look to move him just because I do get him a lot. So I'm going to be trading Chris Paul, so don't worry because I do get him a lot. But something I also want to do here is see if I can get Blake Griffin, lock him up as well to be our power forward of the future, hopefully. That's the plan, and there we go. We signed Blake Griffin as well, so really just bringing 2 Clippers here. I'm also probably going to look to actually acquire the Clippers first-round pick just because they're going to be absolutely terrible. Jesus Christ, Nerlens Noel wants a lot of money. I guess I'll give it to him. I'll give Hollis Thompson the min. Same with $3 million for Nick Scouts this year. On something. Jermichael Green I'll bring back. And then if, what's his name still here? If is Tony, whatever the hell his name is, Tony Allen still here. And damn it, we lost Tony Allen. That's annoying. Kyle Korver for the min I would bring in. I don't think we have enough for Roberson. We do actually. You know, I'll bring in Roberson instead of Kyle Korver. How about if I give you $3 million with a player option? I got these guys all cool. I'll bring in Nerlens Noel. I can't get Roberson, but I can bring in Jermichael Green. So let's go to player progression here. See how the team's looking. Chris Paul will be traded. Do not worry, because I do get him quite a bit. So Chris Paul's a 91, but he's getting moved. Blake Griffin's an 87. Kemba Walker is our point guard of the future, so he's staying. Noel's a 79, but I may look to move him for the Clippers first-round pick. Dunn's a 79. Tatum's a 79. So I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 with some trades. Alright guys, so the Los Angeles Clippers pick this year actually has very, very little value for some reason right now, and they only have DeAndre Jordan, I believe, unless they sign someone else. Yeah, they really only have DeAndre Jordan carrying this team, so this team is not going to be good. So if I get this first-round pick, I would really like that. I don't know why they always want to do swap worst with Memphis. I'm not doing that. I'll give you my first-round pick this year, and I will give you Wade Baldwin, who's very young and has some very good trade. I guess, I don't even know what I'm going to say there. Come on, give me a first-round pick. There we go. So, you know what? I'll take their first-round pick because they're going to be really bad this year. And now I'm going to look to trade Chris Paul and see if you guys have a trade. All right, guys. We're sending Chris Paul, a first-round pick, and Andrew Harrison to the Detroit Pistons for Andre Drummond and Reggie Jackson. I just get Chris Paul so much that it really is, like, it's kind of getting annoying to me, too, just because Stephen Curry nor Kevin Durant will really sign with me in free agency. So this team does not look like it's going to win a championship this year, but it is looking very good for season number 2. Kemba Walker, Chris Dunn, Jason Tatum, Blake Griffin, Andre Drummond. Off the bench, we do have Reggie Jackson, Nerlens Noel, Brandon Wright, James Ennis, and Deontay Davis. So I'm not sure. Actually, I'm going to go 11 man just because get some real back. Actually, hell no. Let's go 10 man. I don't know if we're going to really make a run this year. I'm going to probably look to trade Noel in the offseason because he is getting paid a lot of money. And Blake Griffin is our starting power forward, and he's going to be there for the rest of this video. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2, where hopefully the Clippers can be really bad and we can make a run in the NBA playoffs. And at the end of season number 2, Kevin Durant is your MVP, averaging 31 points per game, 8.5 rebounds, 6.5 assists, 2 steals, and 1.5 blocks. Rookie of the year does go to Markelle Fultz with 8 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals. Kind of impressive stats from him, I guess. Reggie Jackson won 6th man of the year, even though our record did not show that we deserved any awards, really. I don't know what happened with this team. If you look at the bottom right, we just did not play well. I don't know. I mean, I guess we're going on to the 3rd season, so we didn't even make the playoffs. Which is so annoying because I traded our pick, and if the Clippers did good, I swear to God, I'm going to be so pissed. Clippers did not make the playoffs. Actually, I just want to see the standings real quick to see if they made the playoffs. No. Clippers are 28 and 54. All right, that gives us odds like the 4th overall pick. I'm actually really, really happy with that, but I don't know why this team couldn't play together. I don't know. I don't get it. I guess it was just too young of a team, maybe. Between Dunn, Tatum, and Noel, but I don't know. Maybe we're just not there yet. Maybe we're not as far as long as I thought we were, but I guess let's just look at the stats on the year. Player stats. Kemba Walker led us in scoring. You can really pause the video and look at Jesus Nerlens Noel. You are getting traded. Rebounds did go to Drummond, and then assists went to Reggie Jackson off the bench over Kemba. That's actually kind of weird. Let's go ahead and simulate these NBA Finals. Whoops. Get in the middle right here. I'll see who wins. Probably going to be the Warriors because they pretty much always win. Cavs and Warriors, and Warriors do win. Stephen Curry wins another Finals MVP. So league meetings right here. See how this goes. Oh, absolutely not. Nope, that's how the scoring gets us all screwed up, and I'm not looking to do that. So hopefully we can get a good pick because we do get the Clippers pick. 5. Oh, I really wanted to get Michael Porter. So you know what? I have a lot of trades to make, and once I make my trades, you guys will see them. All right, guys, I'm going to see if the Charlotte Hornets do want to do this deal. Reggie Jackson in the 5th overall pick for the 1st overall pick because I did want to get Michael Porter. And I'm fine with that because we do clear up cap space and we do get Michael Porter. So I'll see you guys at Rookie Signings when I take Michael Porter. Here at Rookie Signings, I did tell you that we are going to be taking Michael Porter with the 1st overall pick. No doubt there because he puts up unreal stats in the 1st year. Chris Dunn is definitely coming back. And hopefully, so I'm going to probably make a few trades, and I'll see you guys after my first trade or first free agency signing. So we are sending Nerlens Noel to the Detroit Pistons for Stanley Johnson straight up. This clears up so much cap space, and I believe this should still work if we go here. Oh, Carmelo just thought we were a contender, and I guess losing Nerlens Noel erases that. So I guess Carmelo does not see us as a contender anymore, even though he did. So I have, I guess, a few more trades to make just so I can afford one of these free agents, and I'll see you guys with that trade. Where am I going? So because I want to be able to sign a free agent to a very large deal, I am sending Andre Drummond and Deontay Davis to the Philadelphia 76ers for Jahlil Okafor and Jared Bayless. I do get Andre Drummond, I realize, a pretty good amount, so I decided to let him go for Okafor. And then I now want to trade whoever just had that $8 million contract. Jared Bayless, someone please give me like a second-round pick for him. 3 offers for Jared Bayless. Are you kidding me? All right, give me Marcus Morris, and I'm just going to flip Marcus Morris, because I'm not keeping that much money on this team. Morris, come on. Someone please just give me a pick for him. Thank you. 2 picks. Thank you. All right, I'll take that. So I'll see you guys after my first free agency signing. And after day 2 free agency, we are able to land DeMarcus Cousins to be our center. And then I'm going to actually end up just moving Okafor to play power forward for us. So come on, Melo. We're a contender now that we re-signed all these players. Thompson for the min, yes. Brandon Wright for the minimum, yes. I definitely want to make sure I get him. Ennis for the minimum. I'll just bring all these guys back just because if I can. And we should have enough money for all of them. Brandon Wright was really the one I really wanted to bring in. Harris, yes. Oh, damn it, he left. Thought Melo would see us as a contender, but I guess he does not. So I'll give Aldridge one more day, see if he sees us as contenders. I don't really know how high. Is this play to win high? It says it's important. I mean, you know what? I guess I'll give it a few more days. So I'll just go over this roster with you guys right here. Cousins, Blake Griffin. Oh, shoot. Maybe I'll move Blake Griffin because I do have Jahlil Okafor now. So I guess I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 with some trades. 3, sorry. Alright guys, we're sending Blake Griffin and Stanley Johnson to the Boston Celtics for Avery Bradley and Jaylen Brown. We really had some defense here, and I realized that in some of my last rebuilds where I didn't win a championship, the one thing I really didn't have was defense on my team. So I'm just going to go ahead and change Okafor's position to a power forward. Go ahead and do that. Quick edit him. Put down to power forward. His overall does go up 1, so I think I'm going to leave this rotation the way it is for now. The team's looking very, very good, and yeah, no, I'm going to start Chris Dunn over Avery Bradley. So I may or may not have to give it one more season after this just to see if we can't win a championship here. But I guess I'll see you guys at the end of season number 3, where hopefully we can win a championship in our final year. And at the end of season number 3, Stephen Curry is your MVP, averaging 26.5 points per game, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, pretty much 3 steals, and pretty much no blocks. Rolando Stone does win Rookie of the Year. I'm pretty sure whatever his name is would have won it. Who did we draft? Michael Porter, except he's on a team with complete stars, NBA stars at this point, so he's obviously not going to probably be the number 1 scorer option, even though maybe he was. You can look at all these awards right here. Marcus Smart's now in Dallas. It's kind of weird. Ron Adams, Coach of the Year, even though we had a better record than them. We went 72-10. They went 70-12. But what I do need to show you is this win streak that we went on. Going down here, past the All-Star break, if we go right here, look at this. We didn't lose a game until right here, and we lost our final 2 for some reason. But that's an insane win streak right there. It was like, I don't even know what it was. It was like a 27-game win streak, so very impressive right there. If we look at our player stats on the year, or really we can look at the standings first, I guess, because I don't know why I always go there first. Player stats, I guess Michael Porter did lead us in scoring, so very well could have been the Rookie of the Year. I don't know. I guess he just was not. No one's scoring really took, like, I mean, people scoring obviously took a dip, but like no one took a dip like they normally would. Rebounds was Cousins with 11.5, then Okafor with 9. An assist did go to Kemba Walker with 6.5, then Chris Dunn with 6.5 as well. So let's get into these playoffs. We were the 1 seed, 72-10. We should not have any issues with Oklahoma City Thunder, and we sweep them. Now taking on the Denver Nuggets. Let's see who they have added to their team. Sorry, Jesus, the Heat. Nuggets, Millsap, Jokic. I don't know what it is with teams in this game. When you simulate it, they just absolutely love big men, and I don't know why. We lose game 1, we win game 2, win game 3, tied at 2-2. We're really down 3-2 with this. What the hell? We're really down 3-2 with this team. Are you serious? Like, do you see this team? Like, how would we lose? Like, this is not a losing team. Come on, Grizzlies. Come on. Thank you. Alright, never mind. I thought it was close, and it was not. We win by 23, and we are going to the Western Conference Finals to take on the Golden State Warriors and Stephen Curry. Let's see who they have added to their team. Hopefully it's no one, and they just have their big 4 still. Warriors. Yeah, just the big four still. Still extremely good. It's probably going to still be tough to beat, but we win game 1, lose game 2, win game 3, win game 4, and we beat the Golden State Warriors in 5 games, and it took us 7 games to beat the Denver Nuggets. I don't know why, but now we have to face LeBron James and his Cavaliers. LeBron's 34, still an absolute beast. This team is worse than the Cavs or the Warriors. I mean, so if we don't win this, it's kind of ridiculous. We're up 2-0. We're up 3-0, and we sweep the Cavs as DeMarcus Cousins is your Finals MVP in 4 games and in 34 minutes. Did average 16 points, 9.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists, half a steal, and 1.5 blocks with 1 turnover as well. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like down below. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm not sure what team is next, but if we go over this roster one more time, this team was absolutely unreal. I don't know, maybe the best team I've ever had. Debatable. DeMarcus Cousins, though, Kemba Walker, Jahlil Okafor, Avery Bradley, Chris Dunn, Michael Porter, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Brandon Wright, Jeff Green, James Ennis, Hollis Thompson, and Devin Harris. Once again, hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, drop a like down below. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe to my channel. We've been gaining a lot of subs lately, so that is awesome. Love to see my channel grow. All you guys that love to watch my videos. Hopefully you guys enjoyed again, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.